MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the American League's Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Cole Hamels, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, he but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
So striding forward now, Kiki Bones, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Kiki Bones.
And look out. Boy, an auspicious way to begin our ball game here this afternoon. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected, 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. Hamels ready with the 1-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Rusty Red comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Matt, Jansen's going to remind you of those Brave games we used to watch with Maddox and Glavine and Smoltz were pitching, because he's got a wide zone. He's going to take us back to the 90s calling balls off the plate.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Lucroy has it, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Into the box now, Rico Black, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. One and one, here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Backhanded. And he'll let it fly from deep in the hole. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play, and that ends the inning. Off of 1 leg in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Big Daddy Kelly is on the mound for Houston in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, I'm really excited to see what this rookie can do. You know, he's getting his feet wet up here in the big leagues, and he's learning the hitters, and the hitters are learning him. And right now, he's been doing okay.
About time for the home 9 to get their swings as Carlos Gomez is ready to lead off the bottom of inning number 1. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now another 0-2. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The next 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
This is going to be a dogfight tonight. They are facing a premier pitcher. I'm talking about one of the elite guys in the league. I want to see if they make little tweaks to how they might attack him. Are they going to lay off that nasty breaking ball with 2 strikes? Or will they be able to drive the ball to the ballpark when they get that one pitch to hit? This is going to be a great matchup.
Shin-Soo Choo stands in as he looks at a called strike. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Watts gloves it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Red ranging back. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Striding in, J.J. Watts. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
J.J. Watts.
First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Odor under it to put it away for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rangers. I'm looking at Rougned Odor. I love this guy. Not tall, stands about 5'6", but man, does he have some kind of power and the ability to play with that fire within him. He's an intense player and a competitor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit down the third base line. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Antonio Moose.
Striding into the box, Antonio Moose. And Hamels takes something off to start the at-bat, and it pays off. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Grounded softly to the right. Napoli charging this one. Over to first now is Napoli, and that retires the side. So Hamels had it work in that half of the inning. Still nothing. Coming to the plate now, Mike Napoli. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Mike Napoli.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Yeah. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, let's take a look at the Stros defensively, brought to you by
Batting
Majestic.
set.
And yes,
Baseline.
they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Here's Rougned Odor now. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Brown has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Batting sixth, left fielder, Jurickson Profar.
Here's Jurickson Profar. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Here it is on 3-1. Popped high in the air. Black is there for it. And that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. We'll move to the third with no score. Back now from Arlington, about 20 miles from downtown Dallas, as we get ready for the third inning in this one. Digging in the switch hitter, Shorty Mack. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
That's out to left center and over the head of the shortstop. Andrus hits a base hit.
Tried to put him away on a changeup, but that one was up. Anytime a changeup is up, you recognize it. When it's down, very tough to hit. He just missed his spot.
Stepping in now, Coco Brown. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. Nobody out, runner on first. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Ready on 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Mazzara is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. The 0-1 delivery. Drilled down the line, and that's through for a hit. Throw into second. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
In now, Kiki Bones, as Hamels will jump ahead of him. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit well on the ground to first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. One left for Houston. Home half of the third coming up. No score. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That gets down, and the Rangers' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, and was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Coming to the plate now, Nomar Mazara, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the belt, the pitch, checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. A runner at second, nobody out. Called strike two with the letters. 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Elvis Andrus.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Runner at second here with one man out. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley because it definitely saved a run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Now another 2-2. Another one sent foul. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Rangers leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. stepping in and ready for another shot. Rusty Red. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground now for Beltre at third. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, shortstop, Rico Black.
Striding in once again, Rico Black comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command.
And now meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead. What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by show track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers.
Now batting,
Into the box, J.J. Watts. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes, 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Lined into right field for a leadoff single.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Into the box now, Chubby Ali, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. One run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he'll snap one over to first. And the runner back. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Runners on first with one down. Back up the middle. Andres to his left. He's there. On to Napoli. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Astros off and running on the solo homer. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 1-0 Houston. Ready for another chance? Shin-Soo Choo. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 17.
Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
The third baseman, number 29.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Adrian Beltre. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching. That first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The windup and the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Here's Mike Napoli now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Just keeping him close. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike 2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
The 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now here's his swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, and the Rangers move ahead. It's now 2-1. Easy to tell in real time, but that one was an absolute missile heading out of the ballpark, and our show track technology confirms it. 115 miles an hour was the exit velocity. An impressive swing of the bat. Here's Jurickson Profar.
Up next for the Rangers,
as he takes a cold strike on the black. It's 0-1. He popped out in his first trip. The 0-1 delivery. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there. Retires the side. But 2 here in the Rangers half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's now 2-1 Texas. Digging in to try it again. Antonio Moose. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Moose.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
0-2. Here it comes. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
First pitch of the at-bat. chop foul at the plate, strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Took something off there, but it misses, ball one. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. 1-2 now.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Now here's the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. The next 3-2. High pop up. Andrews is in his tracks now. And that's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Coco Brown.
Standing in, Coco Brown. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They still trail it here 2-1. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Jonathan Lucroy. Fans, honor someone you love by sponsoring a virtual seat, suite, base, or pitching mound at Rangers Ballpark in Arlington. For as little as $5 a donation, you can claim your space, and 100% of your donation will go towards groundbreaking cancer research. In return, you'll receive a link to your personalized page featuring the name, photo, and a dedication message for the person you are honoring.
Into the windup and the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
You know, this is the kind of location you can get away with when you throw your fastball like that. That's certainly not where he wanted it to end up. But when it's coming in that hot, it's tough for guys to put it in play, especially when they're protecting with 2 strikes.
Nomar Mazara will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 0-1 hit hard to the right. Foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Tapped out in front of home. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The shortstop, number 1, Elvis Andrus.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes now to Andrus. Slapped hard the opposite way. Brown is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Rangers set down in order. They still lead it 2-1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Carlos Correa. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Correa.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mazara going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
Standing in now, Kiki Bones, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. No hits to this point. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
High in the air out to center field. Gomez giving chase. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third.
Now batting, the center fielder, Rusty Red.
Ready once again, Rusty Red. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. 1-0. Ball 1. Has a look. Now the pitch. That misses. 2-0. Here's Hamels now on 2-0. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Rico Black. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And the runner not going anywhere. Will hold at second base with 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, J.J. Watts.
Digging in and looking for more, J.J. Watts. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 6th coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Digging in once again, Carlos Gomez. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll ensure that this ball stays foul, and a smart play, as that would have been a base hit if it had come back. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
One out, nobody on. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. Here's a high pop-up. Moose is there for it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
The third baseman, number 29, Adrian Beltre.
Ready for another chance? Adrian Beltre. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Digging in to try it again, Chubby Ali. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great.
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and the Astros will move out in front here 3-2.
that ball was an absolute tape measure blast. Probably one of the farthest home runs you'll see all season, and as Show Track tells us, it was projected at exactly 450 feet. That's one that'll make the highlight shows later on for sure.
Rangers skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that'll be all here for Cole Hamels. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Alex Claudio comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Alex Claudio.
Into the box, Antonio Moose, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here it comes. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Ready with the 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. In now, Shorty Mack. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Standing in now, Coco Brown. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard to short. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous pitch. He got lucky that ball didn't go further.
Carlos Correa.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back standing. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again, he'll snap one over to first, being especially careful here. And another snap throw to the bag. Runner back standing. Here's Carlos Correa now. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo homer. Get up and stretch, and Houston's taken a 3-2 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Napoli. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Mike Napoli.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one right down Main Street. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Rougned Odor stands in as he looks at ball one here. Ball two now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Started that swing a bit too early. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Another 2-2 offering. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back. Really sharp right now.
Jurickson Profar is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
2 strikes.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. In order, Keone Kela has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50.
Ready for another shot now, Carlos Correa. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Kiki Bones. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Ready on 1 and 2. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Stepping in, Rusty Red. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.